Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be guiding you through a 15-minute beginner's yoga routine. I am Jamie and let's begin. So we are going to begin today's practice in child's pose. So spread your knees out wide, your big toes to touch, pressing your hands down firmly onto the mat and your head rested slightly. Take a deep inhale and an audible open mouth exhale. I want you to take a moment to thank yourself for being here today. Inhale, rise up onto tabletop, stacking your knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. While your hips stay as they are, reach your right hand towards the sky and then thread it underneath your left arm. And just take a moment to breathe into the stretch. Now raising your right hand back up to the sky and then placing it back down, stacked underneath your shoulder. Opposite side, lift your left hand up to the sky and thread it under your right, left cheek to the mat to touch. And again, just taking a moment and breathing. Inhale, stretch your left arm up to the sky and then stack it onto the mat. We're going to get started in some cat-cow positions. So inhale, drop your belly, and exhale, curl and lift your spine, relaxing your neck. Then continue at your own pace. Try to do about 3 sets for each. And feel free to make your movements fluid. Move to any areas of tensions to stretch it out. This is your own practice. Now we're going to get into a little core and balancing. So extend your left leg out and your right arm forward. We're going to crunch in, so bringing your knee to your elbow. You exhale and inhale, extend. We're going to do this 2 more times. Exhale, touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale together and crunch. Inhale, extend. Now opposite side, extend your left leg long and your right arm forward. We're going to crunch it in, knee to elbow. Exhale, inhale, extend. 2 more times. Exhale, bring together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch it in, and inhale, extend. Back to tabletop position. We're going to get into our first downward dog today. Stepping your feet hips width distance apart, sending your hips back and up, and spreading your fingers out wide. Just lengthen into your downward dog, any organic movement. Inhale, forward fold, taking tiny or large steps up to the top of your space. You can do a slight bend in your knee, cross elbow to elbow, just to give that really heavy head and lengthening to your lower back. Feel free to shake your head yes or shake it no. Slowly stacking vertebrae by vertebrae into mountain pose. Your feet are grounded and you reach your arms up and rotate your palms to face each other. Exhale to Samasthiti, hands at heart center. You can close your eyes or come to a soft gaze, but our mantra today is I am enough. So inhale, I am. Exhale, enough. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up to the sky and your pinkies turned in. And exhale, bow forward, down into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to your shins, lengthening your spine and weight forward. Exhale, step back into high plank pose. You can hold this pose or chaturanga with your elbows pinned inwards and inhale, upward facing dog. If that doesn't work for you, then you can chaturanga with your knees replaced onto the mat and then go into your upward facing dog. Just find what's best for your practice at the moment. Inhale, upward facing dog, tops of your feet onto the mat, opening and pulling your chest forward, and exhale, downward facing dog, sending your weight up and back to your hips, lengthening your spine down. Inhale, extend your right leg up and high, flexing your toes, and exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, stacking your knee over your ankle, arms up to the sky and your pinkies turned in. Exhale, warrior two position, spinning your back heel down, extending your arms out to your sides, ensuring that your knee is stacked over your ankle and your core is engaged. Inhale, reverse warrior, maintain your lunge, bringing your right arm up to the sky and lengthening. Exhale, low lunge, framing your foot. Inhale, step back into your plank and do your version of Chaturanga Dandasana, meeting us in upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, lengthening your spine. Take a moment with your breath. Inhale, lift your left leg high, and exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, maintaining your balance, knee stacked over ankle, arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior two, spinning your back foot down, arms lengthen and strengthen out to your sides, maintaining your lunge. And inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, low lunge. Inhale, stepping back into plank, your version of Chaturanga, and meeting us in upward facing dog. Take a moment just to lengthen your back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward fold, tiny or big steps up to the top of your mat. Inhale, exhale, find your breath. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms to the sky and your core engaged. Inhale, hands at heart center. And exhale, chair pose. Step your feet hip width distance, pushing your weight to the back of your heels, lengthening your spine up like you're pressing against a wall. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can sit a little bit deeper into your chair. Inhale, rise up, hands at heart center, Samastitihi. And exhale, stepping back into chair position. Take a quick look, make sure your knees are stacked over your ankles and you can see your toes. Engage your core. See if you can sit a little bit lower. Inhale, exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, mountain pose, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back into high plank position, hands stacked under shoulders. We are going to see if we can hold this for 30 seconds. If you can't hold high plank, then feel free to come down to your knees. But I will see you in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come down to your version of Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. towards the sky, and exhale, half pigeon. Drawing your right knee to the outside of your right wrist, flexing your right foot, and lengthening your left leg back. You can check over your shoulder to make sure it's straight behind you. You can come down to your forearms if that feels good, and rest your forehead onto the mat if that's accessible. This is a hip opener, so it's a little juicy, so just take a moment and find your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back up. You can push back into downward dog, lengthening your right leg, opening your hip up. Inhale to prepare the other side, lifting your left leg high, drawing your left knee to your left wrist, lengthening your right leg back, ensuring that it's straight behind you. You can come and rest on your forearms, laying your forehead down on the mat. Inhale and exhale, release. Inhale, rise up, pushing back to downward dog. Get some blood back into your leg. You can extend your left leg up again, opening your hip if that feels good. And when you're ready, come to an easy seat. Now extending your legs long in front of you, making sure on your sits bones. Reach your arms up to the sky and lengthen, folding forward, reaching what is accessible to you, whether it's your ankles, your toes. Just release. You can also do a heavy bend in your knees if you want a lower back stretch. And if not, just try and see where you can rest your forehead and breathe. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, find a comfortable space and lie down flat on your back. So inhale, come into happy baby, bringing your knees towards your chest, reaching your arms to the insides or the outsides of your feet. You can rock back or forth. This is a lower back release as well, just massaging yourself, giving yourself the attention that you need. You can extend one leg long and then the other if that feels good in your body. Exhale, release your legs onto the mat. Inhale, draw your right leg in, extending your opposite leg long. And exhale, supine twist, drawing your right knee over your left, laying your arms out to your side, ensuring your shoulders are placed evenly on the mat. Just release. Inhale, come to your opposite side, drawing your leg in, and exhale, drawing your left knee over your right, arms to your side. Now big inhale, drawing your knees to your chest, rocking back and forth, and exhale, release into Savasana. Quiet your mind, release your jaw, run your tongue across your teeth to complete silence. Just breathe. And slowly start to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Bring attention back. Oop, okay. I got scared by a bug. Sorry about that. Now roll onto your favorite side for fetal position, creating a pillow with your arm. Just taking a moment to renew. And then come into easy seat. Hands on your knees, palms faced up to receive. And draw your hands at heart center. I wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day to appreciate yourself. And I wanted to end on this note, is that I am enough. You are enough. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today, yogis. See you soon.